Going down with one Ham Hock right here. I'm gonna go right over top. Welcome in, welcome back, guys. We're gonna do some Ham Hocks, right? Guys, we're gonna braise them up and they're gonna come out so good and delicious. So let's get started right away. So I'm gonna go down with some avocado oil, right? Guys, I'm just gonna do this as I go. No particular measurements. I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. I'm gonna say I'm probably doing about a tablespoon of each if I had to tell you a recipe. So a tablespoon of garlic powder, right? We got some Lawry's. Guys, this is the only salt I'm gonna use. I'm gonna say that's probably gonna be about a tablespoon too. Well, kind of lied. This is gonna be some more salt than this too in our Cajun seasoning, guys. Guys, I paid about $12 for all of this Ham Hock here. So this is definitely an economic meal, right? All right, so let's go ahead, get in here and rub this around. Get this everywhere, guys. You may even have to go back in with some more. We definitely want to get it on the meat, under the skin if we can. I'm gonna take this, set this off to the side for a minute. Let it come together for about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, guys, we got our pan going. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of avocado oil, right? And then we're going in with our Ham Hocks. We're gonna just brown them, just gonna brown them off a little bit. And I get to see how they're gonna fit in this pan. Hopefully they all fit. All right, guys, real quick, I decided that browning the skin is really not gonna do much for us, right? So I'm just browning the meat side. All right, these guys, they're coming out. Then we're going in with our onions, celery, and bell pepper. We're gonna let that saute down just for a little bit, guys. We don't have to cook them all the way. We just want to get some of the flavor out, right? So we got the flavor of the meat. We're gonna do the flavors of the vegetables. Hit a little bit more avocado oil. All right, guys, we're gonna go in a little bit of garlic. Add a second. All right, let's get that mixed around. All right, guys, and then we're going in with our chicken stock, right? Now, I don't want to overdo too much chicken stock. We're going to put our meat back in. So I only want to come up a little bit more than halfway on the meat. We're going to try to get some color just on one side of these guys. Our presentation side, right? Okay, that's perfect. Perfect fit. Get the rest of that in here, right? And guys, just to help with a little bit of the color, I'm just going to go on top with a little bit of paprika, right? And that's all the chicken stock we really needed to add, guys. I'm going to put a little bit more. That's it. I'm gonna just bring this to a boil. All right, guys, we're starting to boil now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put our top on this. This is going into a 350-degree oven for about an hour and a half. I'll check it, but we're probably gonna be a total of about 3 hours or so. So I'll bring you guys back when we're taking it out the oven. All right, guys, it's been about an hour and a half now. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna lift away so the camera doesn't get steam. That's what we look like, guys. All right, guys, let's check for temperature and doneness. Guys, an hour and a half was enough. We're at 210. and it's pretty soft. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in for a half hour and see if we could brown the skin up a little bit. And I'll bring you guys back. So back in the oven for 350 for about a half an hour. All right, guys, it's been 30 minutes. I did put it under the broiler for about 5. And this is what we got, guys. And this is what we look like, guys. Guys, I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm gonna take this and we're gonna make a nice little gravy. So we're gonna let this rest for a little bit because it's too hot to eat right now. And I'm pull this out of here. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of cornstarch. About that much. Was that one little bit more than a tablespoon? And I'm gonna fill this up with half a cup of water. Now we're not making a gravy out of this, right? I'm just thickening up this sauce. As a matter of fact, guys, let me give this a taste and see if we need to add anything to it. We need salt, guys. A little bit of salt. About that much. Black pepper. And I'm going with a little bit of Mrs. Dash. And if I had to guess, I would say there's a teaspoon of everything, guys. So now we want to thicken this just a little bit. So I'm not putting all of this, guys. I'm not putting it all. Just pour a little bit. That much. And you see what happened? You see how it calmed down? Thickened right up. Let's give this a taste. Let me just put a little bit more. I have to turn the flame down. I'm gonna let this simmer. All right, guys, so we got some rice. Going down with one ham hock right here. We're gonna ladle on some of that gravy we made, right? We're gonna go right over top. That's it, guys. And that's dinner. And since it's Oktoberfest, we got a ham hock and we got a beer, right? Guys, let's dig in. Let's dig in. Let's see how soft this is. Don't need much of a knife. Look at that. Look at that. Just take a little bit of this gravy here. Some rice. Say ah. Wow, this is good. I paid about $8.99 for 3 of these. Guys, and we eat. We got some rice. This is what they used to do back in the day. I mean, this is some good stuff. We had a ham hock, some rice, and maybe some collard greens. Oh my, I dropped it. But guys, this is some good stuff. Where's my collard greens? Guys, oh, wait, hold on. You know what else is missing? Gotta have a little hot sauce, right? I'm not gonna go, let me just put a little here, put a little there. Come on. All right, guys, you gotta make this one. It's pretty simple. You braise it, you go play some video games, and you're done. Guys, like and subscribe. Guys, let's just take this out. Let's see if this bone comes out clean. Look at that, guys. The bone's coming out. Ooh, the thought. That bone wants to just come out nice and clean. Look at that, guys. Right out. Yeah, this is delicious. Like and subscribe. Everyday cooking, Dad. Cooking every single day. Take a look at some of these other recipes and let's get cooking.